All right. So we have the first game of the Clossi League, in the B League, um, which is the only game that was played last week. I know Nell was trying to play Jez last week, but we'll see if they can get a match, and then I believe that one gets reviewed as well. But for now, we'll just go ahead and review this, and we will be reviewing for both colors. So starting out, the first thing I want to look at is this graph. Oh, you can't see the graph. Let me do display capture real quick. First thing I'm going to look at is the graph. Um, so this is actually quite smooth for you, Buzzsaw. I'm very impressed by this. So normally you have a little few dips because you get attacked or something. So it looks like both players play good up to here. So I'm going to specifically look at this dip right here. And so I'm going to pay special attention to this corner right here. Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to keep that in mind as I go through the review. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed by this all.
Review started.
All right, so this is an even game, and black does have an advantage because it's 7Q versus 9Q, but let's see like what the difference is. Should be a learning experience for both. Just friendly competitive games. All right, so Chinese opening. Kick. All right, low. It's interesting that you went low here, because if the Clossi approach would say to go high, because you have support on both sides. It's also a nice relationship with a star point to go high, because fourth line is for development. So you like influence with star points. So this one kind of would make sense with that logic. And then if they go like this, you can play a nice position like this. And this is so-so. Or like this, which actually I would probably do this one. You can see that influence is quite nice. Do that. And that's quite a lot of influence for white. And if this is low here and you try to pincer, if you try to play this Joseki, this is flat. And if you play this one, this relationship doesn't look super great, but it's not bad. This one isn't that bad. So this is kind of the only one that you can play because third line's not interesting as the open side. And then potentially you could play it that way too. And this is in the future, so probably you could Tanuki right now. Because if you go here, this is probably Gote, since this is already settled on the third line. Black may not want to fix. So maybe just here. That's the idea. That's the idea. Not a huge deal though. I mean, it's not like it's a bad move. Just single digit Q. We want to start thinking about combinations. So that is a thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you definitely want to get high. So I think I'll learn this idea that if there's a stone on both sides of you, if you have support on both sides, then you want to develop, not settle. This is very flat. And this is too much on the third line. It's very easy to reduce. Very easy to reduce. It's just too flat. Okay, Buzzsaw, we're single digit Q. We need to be playing this one. This is our double digit Q Joseki. This is single digit Q Joseki. Probably just go here because you're likely not gonna play it there. Hard to find. Let's see, white might go here. Yeah, this is definitely better for white. So this is the one you should choose, white. And if you don't like that one, don't forget we can go old-fashioned and play this way. And that creates a double wing for white, so it's awkward. So this one actually could be nice since there's an extension here. This could be good too. Just thought, this is old-fashioned though. This is not good. In my opinion, I really think this Joseki should never happen. Because if it is played on your side, black lives way too easily on your side of the board. So we really need to play a more active Joseki like this. And then we also have the ladder breaker here, so it's pretty decent. And then if they try to do something, then we can just settle it. and then fight. And if you don't want the ladder breaker, then you just go here. But even this is a lot of influence, and I think that's much, much better on this board. There's also this one to think about. Because you also have support, so you don't even have to play the 2-space jump, you can just play the extension. So there's that one to think about. So the reason this one is old-fashioned is because white has many options. I don't know this one very well, so I'll say those three. White has many options to choose what to do here, and so white should choose the direction of play is the bottom side. Also, like the bottom side is the direction of play, so normally you would pincer here. Just because it's the open side, this side's already settled, so you want to go for the open side. So I would say the first thing I'm seeing is the first problem I'm seeing is whites. So Frank, you should update your Joseki library in your head, your mental Joseki library, and play for the direction of play and the combination, and learn how to don't default to a single Joseki. Learn how to think about the combination and direction of play, and then pick the Joseki that goes in that direction. So this one looks like this is just your default move, and that's really bad on this board because you're already low and it's not the right direction of play, basics wise. And if you wanted a combination, you can go high, and if you want the direction of play, you can go here or even here. So I really think you need to update your Joseki knowledge. I think that's the problem here. So black has an advantage, in my opinion. Definitely. This is double wing, just immediately through 3. No, immediate through 3. Double wing is not good. It's just you have 3 moves, and your opponent just takes the corner. It's not good. At least make it a ko. Yeah, at least make it a ko. The very least make it a ko. Double wing is not good for star points. I really think the bottom left is the biggest place to be. Here, if not here. Yeah. One of those. You could also consider here, I guess, too. Okay, so black went up top, and we're trying to build. If there wasn't a double wing, I would say this is really reasonable. Yep, active. Probably you can go here first, and then here. It's a little bit better for black. Okay, and now white should deal with this somehow. This is the move you're looking for. Because when they cut this way, you can connect very easily. And you're not afraid of this fight because this is a fight in your area and you're trying to get stones to reduce this. So you shouldn't be afraid of this fight. So that's the shape. This one, I have a peep and descend, which cuts off the stone. If you go here, just further away from black's Mayo, so it's a little bit better for black, I think. Could also go here. Or even here. Or just save the Aji and use it to invade or something later. It's just more Aji for white. Okay, so you threw 3. This is not Joseki. That's the Joseki. So yeah, Frank, I think update Joseki knowledge. This is unplayable. This was your whole position, and you just let white escape. You got to surround your opponent and keep them trapped in the corner. This is why black took a really big lead. So Joseki knowledge is what made you have a difficult position in this game. And yeah, black has a very nice lead. This is not the biggest move on the board. White's already alive. Black's already alive. So we can fix the Aji here, or we can go on top. Probably need to go on top. Like, I don't think you have time to do anything. So you shoulder hit, cap, invade. Maybe play some attachments or something. I don't know. Peep and attach, maybe. Maybe something like that. You could also cap right here. Something to do with the biggest framework. This is too slow. Black's alive. No, too slow. Largest framework. Maybe just here. Make it bigger. Just make it as big as you can. If white goes here, you can just live in the corner. So black's alive. So both players pass. This is not Sente. It's not Sente. It's not Sente. I'm alive. I also have black also has a lot of forcing moves right here. Don't forget, black has a lot of shape moves. You need to be greedy for Sente. You need to be greedy for Sente. Okay, so white gets to play first. The line of influence is from this stone to this stone. And what you're thinking of with that line of influence is you want to say, how deep can I go without getting surrounded? So this one, correct idea, but you can go deeper. You want to go as deep as you can without getting surrounded. Can you just run away? Go as deep as you can, destroy as much as you can without getting surrounded. So black just needs to play just simple moves. Probably just the 1-point job. Because those 2 stones are not worth it, right? But okay. Okay. If you want to play a Knight's move, it would be here. Large Knight's move's possible, but I guess it's fine. Just more complicated. That's all it is. This is Ajikeshi. This is fixing black's Aji. This is not the biggest framework. We don't need to be over here. We need to be, like, in here. Or invade. Gotta destroy that. It's too big. So if we don't... So I would say if white doesn't do something to the top side right, like, within the next several moves, it's just game over. Okay, so... Okay, we tried to do something, but it didn't quite work. Yeah, but if you don't do anything, you're going to lose. All black has to do is play passively, and black will win. Yeah, you can't win with a simple game. You got to do an all or nothing move or just resign. Yeah. I don't see anything else that's interesting. Yeah, because black doesn't have to do anything creative. All black has to do is just block, and black wins. So I would say the mistake is on white to make something happen. Black doesn't want anything to happen. Black just wants to win. So it's up to white to create problems. You gotta go do more. Because if you just play a normal game, you're gonna lose. That area is too big. You lost yours. Black got theirs. So if you just play normal, just push, block, you're gonna lose. You don't have enough. So you have to do something extra. You have to increase the risk to try to make it come back a little bit. And it should be way back here before there's even more stones. So maybe try to break in somehow. Caps, shoulder hits, attachments. Look at the invasion points. See if you can come up with an invasion. You know, something a little bit riskier, requires more reading. But if you play normal, you're gonna lose. So if you go a little bit abnormal or a little bit extra, it's likely not gonna work. But if it does, then you're back in the game. But if you just play normal, you're gonna lose. Like, I don't even think it's close enough that you can catch up to Yosei. If you do not do something to that top side, even Yosei can't win this game. So I would say the mistake here is you didn't come up with an all or nothing move. You didn't come up with a winning strategy. So for white, Joseki's, and largest framework. And for black, largest framework was better than white's, but both players didn't play on the largest framework. Both players played Gote moves, and both of you could have gotten to that top side a little bit sooner. So yeah, the Joseki knowledge gave black the advantage, and white not playing on the top side just let black win. I would say that's the key points in this game. So yeah, hopefully you guys found that helpful.